This is the cabinet guy. Today we're going to install some light rail on these upper cabinets. The way we do that is measure from that panel to about 1/4 of an inch past the outside of this cabinet, and then from the wall to about 1/8 of an inch past the front of the door. And that's it. I'll show you the light rail in a second. This is the light rail here. It's a custom piece that we made in the shop. See, it's pocketed to the face, a hardwood face here. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. The way I like to cut this is upside down, similar to the way I do crown, just because of the way it's shaped. If I try to do it normally like this, it won't sit flat on the table. And if I wanted to do this, I've got to put some kind of piece back here to help support it so it doesn't fall, or try to hold it and hope I don't mess up. Anyway, upside down is best. So this is how I write down my measurements. Just draw a quick overhead view of what I'm cut and trim for, and then hand write down things, numbers, whatever. I've got an idea for an app, potentially, or maybe just a separate handheld device. It'd be great to be able to draw these on a touch screen of some sort, and then wipe clean after each use and not have to continuously use paper and a pencil, you know. So if anybody out there's got an idea or a way to do it, let's get in touch, or take it and run with it. So I just transfer those cuts onto this piece of material. I don't know if you can see that mark there. Or I like to set this thing here so that I can just get this where I need it. And just run it without thinking. Back inside, I like to dry fit everything before I glue or nail or whatever. Looks pretty good to me. Also like to glue trim before I install it. Just seems to make it easier. I do that whenever possible. So I'll do that. Okay, I've got it glued up and nailed. So I'll just kind of situate it in the general vicinity. But then I need this door open, and then I'll use this trim gauge right here to get this distance right here. Excuse me. So I know what it is here. I want to make sure that this matches here. See how it's way off? There we go. It's much better. And then I nail it from underneath or above, whichever you prefer. That's it, nailed in. And then I'll just countersink a couple of screws, either from below or from the top. It's time to eat lunch. Ooh, what do we got? Homemade lasagna. Got a quick little tip. Hopefully it'll help someone. Some of you may already know it, and I might be being a little bit of a retard here, but I don't care. So I need a 24 and a 16th instead of, you know, burning one, and you know what I mean. What I like to do is line this up with that by either feel or sight, and then pull from here. And then you don't have to subtract 1 or burn 1 or whatever. 24 1/16. That's it. And then make a cut.